Hey Pisces, welcome to your October 2018 reading, general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I'm Scorpio Moon Tarot. I'm in a different location, it seems, every time that I do these readings, but obviously I don't have all my crystals with me at the moment because I'm in transit, so I have tuned into the cards and I just wanted to start with Pisces, to be honest. You're the first reading I'm doing because I always feel like, well, as a Pisces, we always end up at the end of the road. And for me, it's, I'm bored of waiting for Pisces readings when I watch other tarot readers. So I thought I'll start with Pisces, considering we're always at the end. So I've shuffled the cards already, but my shuffling style is that I will be shuffling again. And this is a general reading, so please understand it is not going to resonate with everybody. It is for a mass collective of Pisces. If you get on the video will be for you. And generally, the messages hopefully should resonate. So they're not going to be for everyone. So please don't send me messages saying, you don't know what you're talking about, it doesn't make sense. It will make sense to the people it's meant to make sense to. If it's not for you, please do check your Venus, Moon and Rising signs, because the message may actually be in there for you depending on how much of a specific sign that you have in your chart. So let's see what the current energy is for Pisces. Spirit, Archangels, Divine, Universe, Ascended Masters, please use me as a clear channel for messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for October 2018. Thank you so much. Okay, so what is the current situation? Can I get one card for Pisces for October 2018? What is the situation, the main situation for Pisces? Main situation for, whoa, okay, too much, right, I don't take, when that many cards come out, yeah, okay, so there's a lot going on, Pisces, that's for sure. I can sense that, I can feel like there's a lot going on. But I just want to make sure, okay, so we have two, okay. I'm just going to keep shuffling because generally I do tend to read these cards as they come out, but I would prefer to get a situation first before giving you messages. Okay, root. Recent past, okay. Future. Okay. Too many cards. I am asking the question in my head, just in case you're wondering. Okay, so external environment. What's going on in the external here? And your hopes. And the outcome of this situation, please. What is the outcome? So bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. We are looking at fast movement here for this situation. I did say, I feel like there's a lot going on, Pisces. I feel like there's a bit of scattered energy here. I feel like you don't really know where you are right now. So let's just get into this before I start talking. I just want to fill out the cards. Okay, Pisces, so current situation, we have the Three of Wands and the Six of Cups. So for some of you, I'm feeling like there is definitely some waiting around for something to come to fruition with someone from your past. There is definitely just waiting on something, or somebody waiting on you. So this could be either way. It could be that you're waiting on somebody, or somebody is waiting on you regarding your past, somebody from your past, somebody that you have history with. It could be in this lifetime, it could be in another lifetime, but just generally waiting. I think, maybe waiting for a soulmate. I feel there is definitely a waiting for a connection that you are tied to. Somebody that you feel very innocent with, somebody that you feel you have a lot of love for, or they have a lot of love for you, and somebody is just waiting, being very patient. They feel very passionate, so this could be you, this could be somebody else. But within the challenge position, we have the Strength card and the Ace of Swords, so I feel like there is a need, there's a challenge of having the confidence to speak your truth, or having the confidence to just be honest and open about how you feel, or how somebody feels about you. I do feel this is you. I feel like there is just, you're waiting for something to come to fruition, and you're just kind of mustering up, or your challenge is to muster up the strength to just be clear and be honest about how you feel. I think for some of you also, you could be waiting for results in terms of children. It could be waiting for results in whether or not you are pregnant. With this here, I feel you've got this. Yeah, just test results. I'm waiting on test results. Some of you have been trying for children. Some of you have been trying for children with a soulmate. Some of you may have been trying for children with a Leo. Or some of you are, as a challenge, we are seeing Leo energy here. Some of you may be waiting on somebody, but hoping to cut a Leo out of your life. Or be honest with a Leo about a situation that you are... you may have a connection with somebody else, possibly a water sign. In your past energy here, we have the Five of Pentacles. So there's been anxiety. There's been a deep-rooted anxiety. So for those of you that are waiting for some test results or some sort of clarity, you've been worried, you've been anxious about this. There is a lot of anxiety that has been kind of in your past here with this card. I'm just seeing things being unclear for you. I'm seeing kind of, there's a lot of karma here in terms of ties and a situation, especially with the Lovers and the Devil in the same pack, and the World card. There's things that the cycles that are ending here, but I feel like you're coming out. The root is that you have been in this kind of anxiety, this almost lack mentality regarding the situation here. Maybe you have rejected somebody in the past, and they have, and now you're waiting for some sort of love offer from somebody else. Or the situation is that you've cut out possibly a Leo, or a Leo's cut you out of their life. That's what I'm seeing here. But I also do have the Hermit in your recent past, so could possibly be dealing with a Virgo, or removing a Virgo from your life, because obviously Earth energy here, this is Virgo also. But I do feel that, that there's definitely some spiritual connection here to something, some karmic spiritual energy that's happening. And I feel like with the Hermit here, you're coming out, or you may still be in this anxiety. Some of you may be been spending a lot of time alone. You may have been in this lack mentality and you've really just wanted to spend time on your own and not really deal with other people. But I do feel that now you're in a position where you're waiting for something to happen, and you will now, the challenge is conjuring up the strength to be clear and to make things happen, just get to the heart of a matter here. In your top crowning energy here, we do have the Five of Cups. So there's a lot of change going on, Pisces. I'm seeing fives here, which are, obviously in your root energy and the crowning energy, there are fives. So there is shifts and there are changes. And I feel like, if anything, this Five of Cups being in your kind of crowning energy here, what you want, I just feel that you want to just get out of this, again, lack mentality, feeling that you're being rejected by something or somebody, or somebody rejecting you rejecting someone. So maybe you may just not want to continue something, again, like I'm saying, with possibly a Leo. You may be trying to cut a Leo out of your life, but I do see in the future here you have decisions that need to be made. So big decisions, and also new love, guided divine love that is kind of a spiritual karmic nature, but not necessarily negative karma. I just see it more as, karma is not negative, it's just cause and effect. So we do need to clear out karma for the new to come in. And I feel like you're very much aware of that in your position right now, because I do feel that right now where you're at is at some sort of fulfillment. So like I said, there has been change here from this past with these fives here in this in your crowning energy. There is definitely something coming to completion for you. I feel like you are wrapping up a cycle. You're also, I feel like you are feeling fulfilled on your own 2 feet. There is a situation where externally there is someone trying to, there's a choice that is being made here by somebody. So whether this is this Leo, it doesn't necessarily have to be a Leo, it could be a fire sign, it could be any sign, but I'm seeing Leo because there is a Leo here. We don't necessarily have a lot of each, there's not a lot of wands, there's not a lot of cups, there's not a lot of pentacles. This is quite major things. We've got like 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 major arcanas here in a 10 card spread. So, hang on, do we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we do. So it's all like, again, we've got 5. There's big changes going on. And there are choices to be made, and this is choices external to you. So this could be somebody, it just could be a situation. So whether or not this is just an external situation that is changing your path, I just feel that there is you're ready. And I do see a bit of travel as well, because obviously we've got some travel here. So you may be traveling, some of you may be traveling to a soulmate or somebody that you've known in your past. You could be traveling towards a soul connection here. In your hopes and fears, I do see obviously the Devil card. So I feel like right now, you know that this is coming. So soulmate, Devil. We've got karmic energy here, and I just feel that, your fear is that it's a karmic relationship. Your fear is that this is just something that is not meant to be. It's toxic. You think it may be toxic. And I feel like it's because it's so intense that, like, again, for some of you, definitely with this World card here, you're in this energy of like, you're almost in your own bubble. You're scared to kind of come out of your bubble, because I think that you're worried that this energy that's coming in is toxic. It's something that is taking you out of your comfort zone. You feel controlled by it, and you don't like that. Because I feel like here, you've had this anxiety. So if you have had anxiety in the past, and you've been going through some sort of spiritual situation or spiritual shift, I just see that you're fearing getting back into something that is not good for you, with the devil here, something that is just of a material plane. You're worried that this is just something that is going to pass and is going to hurt you. But your outcome is the 10 of Pentacles. So there is security here. So whatever this situation is for you, if you are looking at a bigger picture or waiting for a soulmate connection to come in, I feel like you are guarding yourself, but you're also you're feeling complete. You're feeling complete on your own right now. And yeah, there is a choice that is being made. Again, this could be travel, this could be just waiting again for or somebody waiting, excuse me, throat chakra. Somebody waiting to speak their truth on a choice. Yeah. So again, because we have the World card in your energy, this could be someone that is far away from you. Or it could be someone making a choice to travel. And your worry is that this is... You feel so connected to this situation that you could feel bound. But I do see security. But there is travel, because we've got the 8 of Wands here at the bottom. So I'm just going to do some clarification, because I feel like there's quite a few different messages here. So some of you, like I said, we do have, okay, we've got a Strength card at the bottom here again. So Leo, we have a Leo here for some of you. We have trying to see a bigger picture. Some of you, again, like I said, waiting for some sort of results. Could be waiting for a Leo to come back into your life. A Leo from your past. That you may have rejected, or may have rejected you in your past. But I feel like, you've been introspective. You've been happy being introspective. So for some of you, that is a message. You've been happy on your own, or you have been on your own. You've been single for quite a while. So if this is in regards to love, you've been single. Some of you, again, are waiting on some sort of test results or something to do with children. So if you do have children, you may be waiting on some sort of results. Some results that, it could be school results or something of that nature, that you may have had a situation, this may have been even your situation, where you felt rejected in a schooling environment. So you want your children to do really well, because you've got past regrets of what you didn't achieve, and you want this to be better for them. And it could be choices regarding schools and moving, and deciding whether or not to move because you want the best for your children. So that's what I've got for some people. Okay, so why is the 5 of Pentacles here, please? Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? What is the 5 of Pentacles here, please? In the roots. Okay. So yeah, we do have 3 of Cups and the 4 of Rods. So I feel that, yes, there could have been a past third party situation, not necessarily, but this could be just some sort of anxiety, or it could even be like some sort of stability, home environment, falling out with people, falling out with a friend here. that has left some of you in a situation where you don't have anywhere to live. That's what I'm seeing. There could have been, yeah, it could have been, you could have been living with another person or another two people, and there was some rejection or some sort of a rejection of a reunion. So for some of you, this is to do with your friendship circle. You could be reuniting with someone from your past that has, you may have rejected, or they have rejected your friendship in the past. Again, this can just be friendship, or it can be a relationship. Could be a Leo, like I said. But there's some sort of clarity coming through, or the challenge is to find that honesty, and speak up about how you felt, how you've been missing that person. You have been thinking about that friendship, and because we do have, again, this 5 of cups, you know, there's 3 cups here and there's 3 cups at the bottom here. So definitely, I feel like some of you definitely have a situation where there's been a friendship that has been removed. And we have the 6 of Cups again and the Queen of Rods. Okay, so yeah, again, Queen of Rods, I'm seeing Leo. Okay, so some of you, again, this is quite specific, but Leo, from your childhood, you may have really been thinking, this is almost like you've been thinking about this Leo from your past. And again, we've got the 5 of Cups. There's this grief. There is grief here. And it's about being honest with this person, but there is, you're worried that this, if you kind of get back involved with this person, there's going to be toxicity. Maybe it ended in a way that was toxic for you. But I feel like you've done a lot of soul searching. And I feel like this is you. It could be you or it could be them, but you know, really searching inside yourself as to why this didn't work in the first place. And you are, or they are, now coming to the point where there's an apology to be made. There is some sort of reunion that you are wanting with this person. Why is the 5 of Cups here in the bees? Okay. Yeah, okay, so I did say third party. We do have like 3 threes here. So some of you, this could be a situation where you have regret right now over, like I said, it's either a friendship that went awry with, it could be a friendship group with 2 people. It could be a friendship between 3 people, or, you know, just, there's just some regret here, but I feel like you're coming out of this regret. So in the past here, there was some sort of rejection, and it could have been a third party situation. This could have been a friend of yours that you have, that has either dated your ex-partner or dated your partner at the time, and it was a long time ago, and all of a sudden they're coming back into your life now, and you know, you do have a very strong connection with this person. But I do see the stability in the outcome. So whatever this situation is, so if it is a love relationship as well, this could be, like I said, it could be a Leo from your past where there's some sort of third party situation. There is some insight that's being had, and there's some sort of you know, just wanting to make this work again. From your perspective, you are looking to, you are fulfilled already, but I'm going to clarify a few more cards. Why is the Lovers here? Right, sorry. Why is the Lovers here for Pisces, please, in October? Whoa, too many cards. I'm feeling very skittish though with your energy, Pisces. I don't know why. Right. It's probably because the cards are being skittish too, so energy's a little bit off. Like, I feel like you just don't know. Like, you're happy as you are, but you're also fearing this coming back in a weird way. Okay, so, yeah, decisions, judgment, the Lovers. So, yeah, there is a decision here to be made of whether or not you want to get back involved in this situation with the person. We do have options here. So, and we do have judgment. So, you're going to make the right decision. You're going to come to a realization, but right now you may be confused. Or, you know, within October, you may still feel like you still don't know where you stand with this person. But what I'm telling you here is that the Ten of Pentacles here is that you can feel secure in this situation. I feel like this person has changed, and they're making a choice to come to you. So why is the World card here, please? Okay, so we have the World, the Four of Cups and the Sun. Again, Leo energy. So it's almost like I said to you, you feel complete, you know, and you may not be interested in reconciling with this person, with this Leo, maybe, because you're feeling complete as it is. So if this person's trying to come back into your life, you may just be feeling like, well, I'm kind of happy as I am, and you know, this person could be toxic. So you're really just it's really like, I feel like you're over it. Where's the Two of Wands here, please? One card for the Two of Wands. Where's the Two of Wands here, please? In the external, nope. Two of Wands. Where's the Two of Wands here, please? Okay. So we have the Hierophant. So, yeah, I feel like someone is definitely more... This person is definitely a lot more grounded than they were, right? So you could also be dealing with a Capricorn, but I am getting a lot of Leo energy here for you Pisces, of just fire, a lot of fire. And I just feel like this person wants to make things right. So if you've got, you know, this person wants to make the right decision. They are definitely feeling humbled to a situation here. I feel like it may have been them that has done some sort of cheating or just hurt you in a way that you have felt very just hurt by, you know, but I feel like you have come out of this regret, you know. Some of you may even be like, well, you know, I don't mind that. I would rather you stay hurt because I've been hurt for this long. And, you know, with this Five of Cups here, it's almost like now it's your turn to suffer, you know, which is not the right way to think about it. Because, you know, again, if this is in your hopes and fears area, this could be you being toxic, Pisces, thinking, well, you know, tit for tat a little bit. And it's really silly. It's like, this person is kind of wanting to come and give some sort of apology and be sincere. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they want to come forward. So I feel like, again, you're worried, right? So if this is a male, or well, it doesn't have to be male, but if this is a relationship sense, if you're a lady watching, or you're worried that this person is a player, you know, that only after certain things, that, you know, the Knight of Rods is a flirt. He can be a one-night stand. This can be someone that can be a cheat, especially in your fears area with the Devil here. I feel like you're worried that this person is only with you for the kind of sexual end of a relationship, or they have just toxic energy and they're just flighty and in and out of your life. This is what you're worried about. So why is the Ten of Pentacles here, please? Ten of Pentacles and the outcome for... And we have the Ten of Pentacles again, but in reverse. So let me just... I'm going to get one more clarifier for this, because it's like, right, what I'm getting here is that the outcome is that someone is trying to offer security, but then the other person is just not interested in that security. So we have, I mean, and I've not put this as a reversal, and I generally don't read reversals unless they come out as reversals. We have the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So, again, travel. I feel like, as the energy lies right now, someone wants to come in and offer some sort of apology. I do feel like this person has changed, or this person has their own regrets about a situation. Could be a third party situation, could be a friendship. Now, with the Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this is just kind of like a back and forth energy where one person wants to solidify this situation. The other person is not interested. And I feel like the other person kind of just wants to, you know, if someone is moving away because they don't believe that there's honesty here. And I feel like this is you, Pisces. You may be feeling so burnt by a situation that you do not feel that this person is sincere. There's just, even, you know, at the end of October, there's definitely still some lack of clarity with this situation. So like I said, Leo energy here. We've got fire, definite fire. We have earth energy as well. Maybe Taurus, Capricorn. It's like, I think because, you know, Pisces, we can be quite sensitive. We are very sensitive, in fact. And sometimes, you know, if someone hurts us, we generally would rather remove them from our lives and not have to deal with it again, because it's almost like it's too painful. And once you feel like you've kind of resolved that situation in your head, you never want to go back. You already feel complete. I just feel like some of you are just not interested in reconciling with somebody here, because they may have caused you anxiety and stress and worry, possible monetary issues, you know, with living situation. It could have been a Virgo even. But just somewhere, some sort of discrepancy that has caused you anxiety. And I feel like, you know, some of you may be feeling quite yeah, you're gonna make a judgment here. You're going to make a judgment about this situation after this decision, you know, because the Lovers card here is a major decision, and it is to do with love. It is to do with the love of two things. This could be between two people or a friendship, but I do see that there is, after a period in October, coming into October, of confusion and a little bit of daydreaming, you are going to get the wake-up call that you need to make a decision here. So I just very much feel that some of you definitely are just, you know, as much as this person is kind of being sincere and they want to come forward and apologise and give you the bigger story and be honest with you, you just don't want it. You're just not interested. I feel like you just want to remove yourself from this because it's caused you too much heartbreak and you don't want to go back there, you know? And this is the challenge, because we have the Ace of Swords as the challenge, so I see that as reversal anyway. It's a challenge. It's things being unclear, or it's things just still feeling muddy, or still you kind of don't want to know the truth. It's almost like some of you don't even want to know the truth. And you would prefer to walk away. You'd prefer to remove yourself from a situation and be without clarity. You'd rather not know. That's what I'm getting here. So that's what I've got for you for October, Pisces. I mean, wow, it's quite intense, but I feel like, you know, if you feel that you are in a situation with someone from your past that has disrupted your happiness and caused you rejection and anxiety and stress and worry, and you've had to really spend time on your own thinking about this and really coming back into your power, it's, you know, it's justified, in my opinion. You know, I think sometimes we, you know, we're dealing with the end of a cycle here, so you may just not be interested in going back into this cycle. It's a lesson. I feel like you've completed a lesson with somebody and you don't have to relearn it. So, you know, if you feel the need to walk away, then that is because you feel like you've learned everything that you need to learn and everything that you need to deal with this situation. So good luck to you, and I hope that makes sense for some of you. Please do leave me a comment, and if you would like a private reading, you can contact me via the email address that's on the YouTube channel here, and I will speak to you in October. I will speak to you in November. Thank you so much, Pisces. Take care.